Thank you, Tammy. I'm Bebhinn Francis. I co-coordinate the Albany chapter of the National Union of Homeless with my friend and mentor, Joe Paparone, and I'm going to deliver our verdict. We have heard from these witnesses who share testimonies of their plight, fight, and insight into the policy violence committed by those in power. We have evidence that 140 million people in the United States are poor or low income, and that over 60% of our nation struggles to meet basic needs. Millions have been cut from SNAP. HUD programs continue to be gutted, and 25 million economically struggling people have been cut from their Medicaid. Unjust work requirements for public assistance threaten to push even more people into homelessness and deeper poverty. Homelessness has reached record numbers in communities across the nation, while we have 27 empty homes for every single individual who needs one. Over 250,000 people die in this country every year because of poverty, 800 people a day. The escalating attacks on immigrants through ICE and the expanding war on immigrant communities are, in fact, a war on the poor. Families are separated, workers are exploited, and entire communities live under constant threat, all to maintain a system that profits from human suffering. Through my own field work, I see every day how the system is structured to keep the poor poor. I meet people who are working full-time and still cannot afford their basic necessities. In my own life, I work full-time and spend 50% of my income on rent. I barely make ends meet. This is not an accident. This is policy. This is the intentional design of an economic system that extracts from the poor to enrich the powerful. This empire and systemic oppression of the poor and dispossessed had led to the unnecessary suffering and death on an unimaginable scale. Through my own work and personal experiences, I have seen the state violence firsthand. We condemn this unjust system. We have moved well past the time of reform. We need and demand true revolutionary change to end death in the streets, hunger, mass suffering, and untimely deaths. We find this system, this government, and this empire guilty of crimes against humanity. We demand that our elected officials enact policies and procedures that guarantee our basic human rights to housing, healthcare, food, clean air and water, and our overall general welfare. We must unite and get organized, for you only get what you are organized to take.